Hey guys, Miss Techie here, and Infinix just beat Techno in the Snapdragon race. Accessories are quite similar to other devices in the S line. The specs though, well, that has seen an upgrade. Specs aren't the only things that have witnessed an upgrade. The S3 is the first 18:9 aspect ratio device from Infinix, and with that you get near bezel-less design. Of course, you still get to see some bezels by the left, right, top and bottom, but they've been reduced to a large extent. Now the back is made of plastic, which is like a step down from the Infinix Hot S3 that has like a metallic build. The plastic build is prone to scratches, which is why the silicone case might seem like a good idea. Now you're about to go from this to this. Reason: the display. The S3 comes with HD plus display, so what that means is that while you're watching YouTube videos, you're only stuck at 720p. As for the quality, while it might not be as crisp as I want it to be, I think that the overall quality, and by that I mean the colors, the brightness and the viewing angles, are quite good. Of course, there are times when I think that it needs to be a little more vivid, but overall it's not bad considering the price point. Moving on, the S3 uses on-screen buttons that can be hidden with just a tap of a button. As for the overall experience, well, the S3 uses Android 8.0 out of the box, which is another kick at Techno. But yeah, it uses Android 8.0 along with XOS 3.0, the same that was ported on the 05. With regards to that, you don't have anything new. What is new though is the inclusion of bloatware applications that cannot be uninstalled to save storage. Now, speaking about storage, you get 32 gig on paper, and as usual, the system has used about 27% of 32 gig. But you know what? That shouldn't be a problem at all, because the Infinix S3 uses a dedicated micro SD card slot. Now, talking about the slot, yeah, you still have the opportunity to use dual SIM cards, and they both support 4G LTE. Now, still talking about the software experience, I was able to get a software update, and that software update brought in a couple of cool features like the Face ID, which to be honest was unexpected. Now, one of the cool features of the Face ID is that you can activate the front flash in order to use it at night. And of course, it's not secure as other means of verification, but this is a good one to have all the same. The audio from the mono speaker is quite tiny. It didn't have enough bass. Now, moving to one of the major highlights of the S3, the processor, and the shift from MediaTek to Snapdragon gives the S3 a clear performance advantage. Just like the Nokia 6, the S3 also uses a Qualcomm Snapdragon 430 CPU, a lower-end mainstream SoC that is paired with 3 gigs of RAM. It is fairly adept at opening applications and appears to be much smoother for everyday operations. However, if you push it to a point, then the phone's limitations are quite apparent. In summary, the Snapdragon 430 CPU might be lower end, but it is a load more reliable than MediaTek's competing silicon. It also offers reasonable performance, and the best part is it does that while saving your battery life. Now, about that, you have 4000 mAh battery capacity on the S3, and yeah guys, it's a lot. Now, for medium to light use, the phone was able to eke about 2 days of usage, and for the heavy gamers out there, you can get about 4 to 7 hours of on-screen time. Now, as insane as the battery life is, the charging rate of the S3 is quite the opposite. The phone comes with a 5V 2A charger that is paired with a micro USB cord, which is so 2016ish. But on the good side, the external temperatures while charging and using this device extensively wasn't bad at all. Now, still on the battery, I noticed that the battery icon on the status bar doesn't show a red sign when your battery is low. So moving to the camera, this comes with 20 MP front-facing camera, and also you get the bokeh effect, which you might have a hard time finding. But yeah, in order to use the bokeh effect on the S3, you need to go to beauty mode and then select the blur icon on the right side. Now, the problem about putting the bokeh effect on the beauty mode is that your pictures look a little bit beautified, but you know what, you can always reduce the intensity of the beauty filter to 0. Now, talking about the overall quality, you get detailed selfies both in bright and dim environments. Quality of the front camera is quite okay, especially in dim environments, but the shots can appear overexposed in daytime, as you can see right now. As for the 13 MP back camera, this isn't exactly the best I've seen on the mid-range. There's some times that I noticed that the shots from the back camera appear slightly overexposed, but it is also useful for low light situations. And you also have a feature that allows you to capture close-up shots and wide-angled shots of a particular scene. It is not an optical zoom, but it does work like one. Now, surprisingly, you can record full HD videos on both the back and the front camera of the S3. Other features like the fact that this supports virtually all the sensors you can think of. Yes, it is VR ready, and the fact that the fingerprint is quite fast all make the S3 a good phone, especially at the price point of 62,000 naira. Now, it is not without a few shortcomings, but I feel that Infinix has managed to strike an okay balance between cost and features while going in on the current trend. But let me know what you think. Are the shortcomings deal breakers? Until I come your way next time, guys, do have a lovely day. Take care.